All right, I'm live, honey.
Slow cooked salmon that has an ancho chili honey glaze on top. There's a sauce here made out of black
Could
beans,
you share it for me?
blistered jalapeno crema. What was on there? To garnish it is a fresh tomatillo salsa.
What do you
Give it a taste.
want?
And then you have 60 seconds to describe it.
Oh, baby
During
puppy.
your description, you may not use crutch words. Delicious.
Oh shit! I did this wrong.
Awesome. Sexy. Sexy. You're going to take that one from me? Incredible. Wonderful. If you notice, none of those words describe how anything tastes. We can't be generic.
Hey, hi, honey.
Sounds like
Goofball.
That's going to be difficult.
Hey, Ray, how's it going?
Try bless that's your experience. Unless you mistake with something a little bit more descriptive. All right, I'm going to get the kitchen ready and I'll call you guys back one at a time.
All right, so we're gonna go over here. A little bit faster today than it usually is. So hopefully, we will get this underway. And I've got to go and work with. Hi, Nat. I have got to work with the Facebook app. Take some fuck up because it keeps fucking up pictures.
Black beans and tomatillo sauce is dynamite. The acidity of the cucumber salad. It's dynamite
Now.
dish. And the creaminess of the
Keep going.
black bean and tomatillo sauce on top is very creamy, actually. I'm staring at the plate looking for answers, you know? Okay. All right, cool.
Got to give it a
This
second.
isn't me right now. This is like somebody
This
else.
is a bit of old technology, same.
Very nice mix of black bean with the
I walked 14 and a half miles today. Burned almost 2,000 excess calories, which is usually how I spend the majority of my time at work, is just being present and walking as much as they'll allow, which is a lot.
All right, Rodney. Thanks.
Out of all the presentations I've done, this one ranks at the very bottom. I'm treading water.
I need to be a food authority.
Go ahead. Okay.
I need to show more confidence. So here's my opportunity
Well, it's for Friday,
to be
huh?
myself.
All right, so you have 1 minute.
Corn's on
Sorry.
sale.
Just looking at the salmon, you can tell
Again,
it's got a nice
corn.
look to it. It breaks apart and it has a nice delicate texture. This tomatillo salsa just kind of makes it light, delicious. I can't believe I said delicious. But I just keep going and I finish that minute out really solid. Hearty and meaty and the perfect accompaniment to the salmon.
Well, I mean, you said delicious.
There we go. Let's go. Hey, Joseph Gadke. Jesus. I probably lost like 3 to 4 pounds walking today in a sweatshirt and pants at 70 degrees. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Reminds me, when I was checking the temperature on the floor,
You ready?
Yeah.
the temperature, this was right before I sent you the picture. It said it was at 72.
What?
I had it on Celsius.
Oh,
You
shit.
know how big of a freak out I had when I started panicking when I realized that?
Oh, my God, honey. Yeah, we had about 84 degrees today. And the beautiful thing is, now at night it's cooling off, which is just phenomenal. So, would you guys stop trying to murder each other on my animal table? Are you happy about that?
What they knocked down?
My water container, you know, the kind that we keep breaking?
Gus was like, hey, Dad.
Freaking goofy cats. Alright, so little guy got his water redone yesterday. Oh, don't look at our pile. We do have some clutterfucks around here, okay? You, child, come here. You should not be making such messes. You also should not be trying to wake us up in the middle of the night for pets. That is rude. So very rude. Yeah, you are such a snugglebug when it's the most inopportune time. You're like, oh, 3 a.m? How about I butt you in the face? Yeah. Or fart in your nose. Uh-huh. That's exactly what he's done to me. Little fucker. What, you think you two deserve pets too? Huh? Huh? Get out of here. Okay. Now, holy shit, 36 of you are on here. Are you sure you've made it to the right stream? It's a valid point. Welcome to the Critter Cult, initially called Critter Care or Critter Keeper 91, because so many people requested that I change it to Critter Cult. I did so. Oh my god, you guys need to fucking eat your food. I'm so... I'm like fucking drained by this, having to go in every single day and pick out mold from this fucking cage because these damn little bastards won't eat all of their food. And I've been giving them less and less as time goes on.
Because if you know what's done, I'm going to have to do this every day. But I'm spit. Sorry about where I'm going to go with this. You ready?
Okay. First up, come on. First up, we have our dubia roach colony. These guys are tropical, semi-terrestrial. They are capable of climbing up rough surfaces. However, smooth surfaces are relatively impassable to them, which makes them a very good feeder animal to have in your home. Because if they can't climb up the side of their enclosure, they're not going to get out of their enclosure. More so, to the point of escape, the only ones betwixt the two, the males and the female, that can fly are the males. So, if the males get out, they can't go and lay eggs. Score. So, the males are these ones right here, and the females are these ones right here. And the juveniles are these gray little buggers right here. We feed these guys fish flakes, and I'm going to give them even less than I did last time because of the fact that they did not eat all of their food. I mean, I guess it's kind of convenient for me. It means I spend less fucking money, but damn. That's all I'm giving them right there. Let's give you a little bit more. There you go. You know, fill up their water dish. Call it good for those. Then we'll go and take care of the orange heads and move on to the tarantula. And because it is not a workout night, we can kind of do this a little bit faster. The work day was a pretty lenient Monday, if I do say so myself. No individuals coming out on site causing a ruckus, other than the individual that brought their malfunctioning lithium battery to the hazardous waste facility. But that is what you're supposed to do when you have a hazardous waste facility. That is specifically what the hazardous waste facility is for. You... Okay, kids. Oh, we are doing things wrong. I gave you this to drink off of in your water dish, which so successfully moved into the center of your biomass. These are the orange head roaches. These are my least favorite form of feeder roach. Yes, they are a feeder roach. However, unlike the dubia roaches, at very low temperatures, I was told that they were a tropical collection. A bullshit. They can have the nookie at temperatures of 56 degrees. That is not tropical. That is moderate. Now when we get an adult, we cull them. That way we don't get more youngins. It's just a sea of cockroaches up in here. Ridiculous. Wizards don't get... I don't know about that. I have
How
a...
else do they get on the Orlando Wizards team?
Whoever gets the highest pick today
No, it's Orlando Magic.
is safe for elimination. Stacey, this is where your mentor challenge is going to come into play.
I'm not quite sure how real that statement is there, Jason. Just saying. Alright. These guys away. We'll bring out the crickets. And then we'll bring out the tarantula. Move! Move. Get out of the way. You are in the fucking... Really, Cat?
What?
The fucking cat was in my way. Alright. Now, tomorrow is the ab day. And then it'll be another day free of exercise. Here we go. These are the crickets. Everybody still alive? You alive? What about you guys? You alive? Looks like everybody's alive. Still no deaths.
That's the thing. For the bread, you've got this soft, sexy bread puree. But the thing that binds all this together is horseradish ice cream. That's what makes sales.
The crickets wouldn't lay their egg inside the water dish paper towel, would they? Because I need to go and get this replaced. What do you think, honey? Would the crickets lay eggs in their water?
Water pool?
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
When I was trying to figure out the signature dessert for my restaurant, I really started with the base of my mom's cheesecake, and then expanded on the idea that this is for a diner, and I put in the maple and the bacon. Part of the reason why I was so successful at the
God, what the fuck?
Story, and that really brought everybody in. So my strategy today is to just get on stage and tell a story. Do your business.
There's a whole ass pool of water up in here.
There's smoke pouring into my station, and I'm terrified that I cannot have a cheesecake that tastes like smoke.
We're gonna want to figure it out, honey.
What?
Do you have any idea where the pool of water in the kitchen came from? It was too much to be from the dogs. Looked like it was coming from the countertop.
The challenge today is to create your signature dish.
I know there's condensation from Micah's bottle on the countertop.
That might be it. Spanky! I didn't see any cricket eggs. Hopefully they're just laying them in the dirt. There we go. Oh, these are just the crickets. We are trying our hand at raising them. This is a young male. He's got smaller wings. Looks like we got a couple of females that are pregnant already. Hi, Sushi. They still have food to munch on, so we're not going to give them any more of that. We got 8 likes. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Like I said, tonight is not a workout night. That'll be tomorrow, and then it'll be another rest day. We are doing abs twice a week. Saturday and Tuesday. Monday and Wednesday are rest days. Yeah, fun stuff. Doing really well. I got multiple fucking muscle groups that are sore. Sometimes I can't tell which one hurts more. It's not like they're excruciating. I can still use my arms, but sometimes it's some of my back muscles that act up. Sometimes I feel my pectoral muscles flaring up. My triceps sometimes get sore. I felt my biceps today. Like at some point, something triggers the muscles that are sore, making them more sore than the muscle that just hurt. And I'm just like, damn, this is exactly what I fucking wanted. There should be a muscle group sore almost at all times. First of all, we don't call it a brown salad shooter. No matter what happens in this discussion, that will forever be called a chocolate starfish. I think you know that, Alf. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Carefully bring this growl down. I cannot wait to progress with those pull-ups. Once I can do multiple sets of 10 in a row, keeping my chin above the bar, of course, we're taking one of the weight bands off and making it just a tad bit harder to do them. And as we go, we're going to get strong. Super strong.
So let's kick off our auction. Lot number 1. Our finalists.
Okay, up next, we have our Theraphosa apophysis, which is a tropical terrestrial tarantula. Most of you returning fanatics here have seen her before, but she is most certainly one of our larger specimens here in our household. This species is not necessarily what you'd consider to be a good pet because of the fact that they tend to have a defensive attitude toward everything. Don't breathe on them, don't spritz water on them, don't you dare try to clean their cage, because these little monsters here will show you the business end of their butt and their face. Yeah, just you try to give them all due respect. There are some species that are easier to take care of. For instance, the Lasiodora parahabana. That was an easy one. Now we are getting her cage misted down. She is pre-molt, so she got a booty on her. We don't want to overwater it because that's a good way to promote mold. enough humidity to help things along.
And so we got green bean casserole, shiitake, and goat cheese gourmet.
It's definitely raising the level of what a green bean casserole.
Here we go. And as for doing well, I mean, we're not doing horribly. Look at her. Look at all that food that I can't get a hold of. It's all food ball right there. Girl, you're supposed to kick that out of your hide. I don't know why you just cherish it inside your domicile. I don't see any new webbing in her cage that would indicate a molt mat, but that doesn't mean she's not going to use the old one to get the job done. All right. Now, as far as the first time tarantula goes, I recommend a curly hair or even a salmon pink bird eater. However, they won't mellow out until they are a little bit older. Churro has arrived, and also I sent some stuff from yesterday, Urban Explorer from the factory your way through Messenger. All right, looks like we have Segway.
All right. So wild mushroom pasta. She's got a Marsala wine.
All right.
Of course,
Let's go and get our handy dandy tablet, shall we?
Mushrooms are really apparent. They have a lot of impact. They have a lot of flavor.
Thank you very much. Our next slot is presented by Mr. Chad Rosenthal. Come on in, Chad. As usual, I got some nerves, but I need to do better this time. I have to show them that I am a barbecue authority. Are you prepared? I'm prepared.
Yeah.
It begins now. Today, I got a Texas food.
12? Did you send me 12 videos? My God, you did.
I melt 2 types of cheddar cheese on top for gooey deliciousness. The flavors will explode in your
All right. Here we go. Breast or pics. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of better. Oh, shit. Yep. Nope. That's going to be a problem. Did you really just make that vid? Why is that still playing on the... God damn it. All right. What was that? No, get it. Go. Go. That's that pork though, other than the one for the bread.
I could cut up another small ball.
Fuck! I can finally. Fuck! I can finally scream in there. I found the void. Oh fuck! My weakness. Oh fuck! My weakness.
My name is Chef Wilson Jackson, and
We're gonna save part of the
So this is Urban Exploring.
Russell comes out of the gate really strong.
this is pork belly.
I would like to do Urban Exploring under the city of Portland because they literally have a city built onto a city.
Brioche bread sauce. Just croutons, smoked trout caviar.
These are the smooth fest halfway through.
Top it off. Best part. That's radish ice cream. Right, thank you very much, Russell. Off you go, and we'll see what comes along the way.
Hey, Russell. It started off good.
They just kind of slowed down a little.
Really turned on these guys are nuts. He said some big words like bacon.
Stop being a little butt, though.
Number 19 has Nick Young here on the board. How about 16? Somebody's gonna make the 16.
For at least 2 decades. That seems like a giant waste of space. Like, seriously.
Or revolution or what's happening.
Going once, going twice. So, I don't know. Right, everybody, dig in. So this is like a
I want to go back to that one video. Is it?
Oh fuck, my weakness.
You know, it's funny until you realize that shit happens all the time in video games. You a ton of fun. Could you imagine having a paintball match through there? Make sure you get your tetanus shot first, just in case. But that would be crazy. Like SWAT training heaven.
There has to be a story. There has to be an emotional connection.
your time begins, right?
It's like a good place to film a Batman flick.
And cheesecake in my vintage kitchen. My vintage kitchen is a place where I like to make things from my heart and from my past, but for a modern palate. Today, I made this, which is really a riff on my mom's lemon cheesecake.
The Nerf gun. Could you imagine? You would just straight up lose half of your Nerf darts. And one poor soul as they fall through the abyss.
Silky smooth filling that has rich maple syrup.
Good little sniper position.
Apple with smoked bacon.
Basically, as close to perfect as it gets. So perfect, it can sometimes be boring.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You had a blast.
$50 for the cheesesteak number 22 first up. Here's $60 number 11.
Would you stop, Wolf?
What is he doing?
Growling.
20 for this year. Number 19.
Alright.
Robbie has nothing to say. And I get it from cold shoulder because they don't want me to do well again. They don't want me to be on the top again.
Going once, going twice. Sold paddle number 10. Congratulations. Right on the man.
Alright.
So the parade of bacon continues. This time, Stacy's maple bacon cheesecake. Really like the
To me, the closer the best part of it. It's a slam dunk.
You happy with your purchase? Absolutely.
We did not do that. Somebody's gonna believe you one of these days. Swear to God, gonna get a knock on my door that I don't want. Look at her. So this is our green bottle blue female tarantula. She does have herself a booty, not the booty, but a booty. And it is that time where we go and mist her cage down just a little bit because her species comes from Venezuelan peninsula where they are constantly shifting their climates. Goes from humid to dry back to humid again due to weather phenomenon that come across the ocean. So, keep them appropriately. You need to take that into consideration. If you wait a little bit long to go and miss the cage, like 3 days instead of every other day, it's not going to hurt them that much. But I don't recommend doing it too often. I don't even know what the fuck is a kumquat? I don't even know what kind of fruit that is.
You're supposed to start with a K. Remember correctly, they're little citrus ones.
You need to not use fruit that I don't know of. The fuck is a kumquat?
Little orange balls.
You're telling me that in this scenario that you have, I'm shoving little orange fruit balls up my ass? Alf? That is just straight up rude. I didn't want to clog the chat. Well, I appreciate that, but we are going to be hustling and bustling through this tonight. Getting things done in a manner of time that leaves me a little earlier than usual. I'm not going to say we're rushing, but...
Alright, here we go.
So I am installing some things, so we may see a slowdown in internet.
You motherfucker.
Keep the cats away from it. The internet, that is.
Rude. Last night was not the best night when it comes to getting sleep. I am fucking exhausted. Wolf! Call of Duty?
Black Ops.
There's the revolution you're going to lead, and then there are sins. You must now pick one.
Take
Because
your
they're
water.
making you look confused. The dish is a perfect example of this battle.
What are you doing?
And there are things that didn't work.
Okay.
Kill.
Hey, fucker. Hey, Sam.
But in the end, there's some good stuff on
Solid. Guess what I'm looking for?
Alright, here we go.
I know. I can see that. That is going to be probably the hardest thing for you to do. Talking about your cheesecake for a second. Your crust.
Alright.
I could not get enough. It's baking like honey. So,
Now, next up, we have our Monocentropus balfouri. These tarantulas technically Yemenis, although this batch was bred in the United States. Alf, you and I have never met in person. I don't know what kind of hallucinogenics you're on, sir. But I swear to God, you are probably leaving a trail of mayhem in your wake.
my main question to you is,
Alright, so that right there is our female. Oh yeah, I'd say she's got a bigger booty. Monocentropus balfouri. And this is our 7-year-old male.
making any jumps. We need you to go to the next level.
You nailed it yesterday.
Thank you.
You are no longer apologizing for your food, either in mood or
What's absolutely obscene about the whole 7-year-old male bit is the fact that they usually don't live past 5. So he's got some sort of genetic predisposition to last longer than his counterparts out in the wild or in captivity. Hopefully, he got to do the dirty with her to pass on some of those genes so that we can have offspring from him that can last longer.
$150 charity.
Owly, is that supposed to be an insult? Bitch, I'm surrounded by all sorts of creepy crawly critters. Now, if you think calling me a nerd's gonna be a problem, you might want to move on, kid. In any case, if we can get some offspring from these two, we can make some of that cheddar. Because these tarantulas, as slings, as bettas, can sell upwards of $135. That's in a standard market. I could undercut the market and $100 a sling and still come out ahead. Especially if I have 10, 20 of them, making gobs of money, and then with that money, I can go through and get more of the same species from various other breeders across the country so that we don't have to worry about inbreeding. And we can throw them all together and have them continuously pop out egg sac after egg sac and baby after baby. And the crazy thing about this particular species is the fact that they can live communally without having to worry so much about them eating each other, especially if you're just every once in a while throwing a handful of prey items in there. That shit's good. You see, sometimes a hobby can turn into a business. Sometimes a business can feel more like a hobby. It all depends on how things play out. So let's just hope they got to some of that successful baby making. Because we all know that cheddar is better. My life not so bad, I needed this. Says the guy who's probably not married. But okay. Now, taken care of, taken care of, taken care of, not taken care of. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go check on the alligator lizards. The lizard. We don't have two of them. Yeah, it does. You okay, Joe? You want to put that back down? There you go. All right. What is going on? Oh, Oliver. All right. Next up, we have our white-kneed tarantula. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another tropical terrestrial tarantula. Oh, well, I mean, people could just live like you. Miserable enough to come on here to try and stir up shit. I don't think it gets any more miserable than that. You're not exactly living La Vida Loca if you're on here trying to tear apart other people's lives now, are you? I mean, that does mean that you have nothing better to do with your time, doesn't it? Other than coming on here? I don't think you have a complete argument. Uh-huh. Now this is our white-kneed tarantula. She has got herself a little bit of a molt mat. I wouldn't say molt mat, probably a food mat back there. She probably went and chowed down pretty well. Come on. However, she still has not come out to say hi, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I don't judge. Most tarantulas spend the majority of their lives underground too. There are some that are entirely fossorial, which means they don't come out to see the light of day. What the fuck did you supposedly say? Alf, you wish. Go. Now. Child, stop. Really? Really? I say stop so you dig deeper into the bag? Huh? Huh? Oh. Get the fuck out! No, nope. Get the fuck out of that bag. No. Okay. Now, let me go and get that poetry going. Go find a different bag to play with. Alright, let's see here. The fear. All right. This is going to be a lame one. FYI, this was written rather quickly in the middle of a heat wave, as have most of my poems for the last few fucking years. Okay, last fucking year. Because I think I started them last year. Jesus. Why did you... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sugar Daddy Durs, what's up? Come on. So we have the younger version of your cat. All right, so what? What? Oh, ha! Ruined.
What?
I said, ha! Ruined. He lifted his head up. All right.
You like it so hard. Such a hard time.
This is the less than fun part of this whole ordeal, is getting the tablet set up. This tablet has not updated since 2014, so we are going with old software. We're gonna get images up. Kids, get out of here. All right. Are we just gonna not register that I touched the screen? Sweet Jesus. This is why I don't have any patience left at the end of the day. All right, here we go. The fear let loose when a moose is trying to introduce violence will induce genetic refuse produced by those who likely deduce seduce from their caboose is proper given the abuse. That looms, whether said doom puts them in a hospital room or tomb. Most assume doom will consume a future one presumed would have less gloom. A moose will teach a full course in discourse as they use force, like an unlimited resource for a recourse against any without remorse. Could you shut the fuck up? Thank you. You're bound for the ground, as these animals are found to take any around to Pound Town. You'll find their kind in areas that are designed with habitats that align with things we're inclined to find a bit malign. The rugged outdoors where snow pours, and there are more dangers outside one's door for those who adore far northern shores. Most northernmost countries to some degree and ask that you please not tease these beasts who seize opportunities to break your knees. These creatures have a distinct knack, much like the bison, to be anti-tourists. They are destructive forces of nature that people seem to assume would be nice to them. People want to go up and try to befriend them. Here, let's see if we can go onto YouTube and find some of these idiots. I think that is an appropriate response to this shit. It hands on heads. Let's hear. Moose attacks
I think Wolf won.
Scared and trampling you.
Is it your moose?
It's not my moose, but it's a goddamn wild animal. Get the away from it, you idiots.
I thought mooses are well expensive now.
Let it be wild.
fuck.
Don't have to like. Jesus Christ, you guys must be the dumbest people I've ever met in my life.
God, you on?
Go ahead, touch it. Go ahead, try. Go ahead, try. See what happens. See what the happens. See how long that leg will go. Get the away from the moose.
You're wishing it would hit me right now.
Yeah, I am.
Me and Javi might hit.
Little closer. Little closer. Little closer.
Go on.
You guys are f***ing idiots.
Get him.
Yeah, get him!
Yes.
Get him! It's not my moose, but it's a goddamn wild animal. Get the
Fuck, that's so funny. We didn't even get the best part.
In the heart of nature's realm.
They all got that crazy ass stare.
Go on. Hey!
Whoa.
Son of a bitch. 3 words.
Fucking seriously, that's it? Let's see here. Terrified tourist plays dead.
In the heart of nature's realm,
Oh,
one
for
tourist's
fuck's-
bold move brought him to his life. While visiting Jackson Hole in Wyoming,
Fucking
a man
have to do
pushed
it.
his luck to get the perfect picture of a giant moose. Taking too far, the moose sensed the intruder and charged forward, leaving the screaming tourist to desperately dive to the ground in a heart-wrenching moment. Disaster was narrowly averted as the moose stopped short of stomping him with its front hooves. While this encounter may
Karma!
be a thrilling spectacle, it's a stark reminder of the line with wildlife. In the
No
heart of
shit.
nature's realm, one tourist's
Whoa, fuck.
If you're gonna be tough, you gotta be tough.
Fucking holy shit. One more. Oh, it's a in this time.
Hi.
We got a video snuck in. Ain't supposed to be here, but let's go. Hey, fluffy buddy.
Hi.
I'm your friend. Oh, he never played Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, it shows.
Do you mind if I ride you?
No fucking way. No way.
Just want to pet you. Can I pet you?
Oh shit.
Pet you?
Oh. Please be a hashtag.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Really? That was it? No. I feel like they could have done much more. Alright. Alright, the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed those videos. We started. Outro is going to be the same thing. Goes, the fear let loose when a moose is trying to introduce violence will induce genetic refuse by those. The fear let loose when a moose is trying to introduce violence will induce genetic refuse produced by those who likely to seduce from their caboose is proper given the abuse. That looms when said doom puts them in a hospital room or tomb. Most assume doom will consume a future one presumed would have less gloom. A moose will teach a full course in discourse as they use force like an unlimited resource for a recourse against any without remorse. You're bound for the ground as these animals are found to take any around to Pound Town. You'll find their kind in areas that are designed with habitats that align with things we're inclined to find a bit malign. The rugged outdoors where snow pours, and there are more dangers outside one's door for those who adore the northern shores. I butchered that part. Northmost countries have these to some degree, and ask that you please not tease these beasts who seize opportunities to break your knees. For the rest of the year, seriously. The same with elk. The same with deer. Okay, maybe not deer. Girl, I am so sorry. Do I need to... Is it today or tomorrow that we should be dropping crickets into her cage?
I do not remember.
I think it's tomorrow. She's still looking pretty fat. So, she's just glaring at me because I lifted the top of her den up. I need to give her a better den in the future. We'll work on that when we clean her cage again. She's like, bitch, you could have just left me alone. All right. But yeah, deer might be half a year. Elk is a full year. Holy shit. And it's so good. Same with certain types of tuna. All year. There's a crazy guy that went out in his duck boat. Micah, you remember when we went out on the duck boat with Luke to go salmon fishing by Buoy 10? There was a guy who took his duck boat out onto the ocean to go tuna fishing. Did I say salmon or tuna on Buoy 10? Salmon fishing on Buoy 10. But this guy, he took this, like, not even a riverboat, out into the ocean, and while everybody else was coming ashore because things were getting rough, this motherfucker stayed out there, and he hauled in so many tuna. Holy shit. So I guess his efforts paid off. Oh, looks like we're going to have to go and clean that snake's...
I think you forgot to mention the fact that he had 2 fairly sized bilge pumps just jetting that water out of the boat.
To be fair, we had 2 bilge pumps too. The only difference is the bilge pumps on the boat that we took out onto the Columbia River by Buoy 10, the mouth of the Columbia, both of our bilge pumps failed, and we were hit with nasty seas trying to come back toward the boat ramp that we left from. So,
are you going to tell him the whole story?
Yeah, I'll tell him the whole story. So, while our buddy Luke had himself controlling the motor on this duck boat, fucking my bro and his buddy were pitching water out the side, and I'm sitting on a seat that is not fully attached. So I'm just constantly like rocking back and forth. And they go and tell me after everything's done that I look so stoic. I look so calm. Bitch, I was so freaked out I couldn't fucking move. I was white-knuckling it with my fucking fingers on that seat. Like I was trying to prevent somebody from getting my chocolate starfish in prison.
You described that very well.
I love snakes. They are victims. They are. Now, we do have one that's over here. He had his face out, so I think what we'll do is as we come and showcase these tarantulas, there were 2 screws holding that chair together.
There was one by the end of it. Okay.
I'm fucking like, clink, clink. And I swear to God, that boat that had the father-son went under the waves. Because I did not see them come back up again. They were gone, and I didn't hear anything about it.
Honestly, I don't know about that, but I can tell you that Buoy 10 is, like, literally, if I'm not mistaken, the worst outlet into the ocean. As far as we know on the basis.
And yet we chose, the worst part about it, I think that was the excursion where it was so fucking majestic at the start. There were fucking, I don't know if they were gray or blue whales that were breaching like 10 feet off the side of the boat. Beautiful weather to start out with. And then on the way back, we had winds pick up that pushed against the water's flow. So it created a choppy condition. Just ridiculous. All right, so this kitten, could you find a better place to lay down? We'll just go and set it over here and get along a distant shot of this tarantula. How about that? By the way, thank you guys for the 13 likes. I do appreciate it. So this is a Lasiocyanosazamai. Once referred to as a Pteranopelma this critter changed because some asshole scientists decided to take it upon themselves to rename a tarantula after, I don't know, their uncle, their cousin, themselves. All I know is it went from making my lights flicker when I mispronounced the name to, I swear, sounding like somebody's surname. Are you hungry, baby? Let's see what I can do. Talking to the alligator lizard. Top off the water here. Meal funding for mass surveillance. Wold moose for un-American. Oh my god.
Telling a person what they're going to do defeats the purpose.
So you're saying she's ruining the magic? Woo!
There's magic. You can have a conversation with someone who you never met before, you know, and you guys just get along. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit there and tell them what they're going to tell you and where you're going to be going.
Maybe a couple pointers,
yeah, just kind of like, hey, so let's talk about this and that.
Tarantula. You mean when they give it a southern accident? When they give it a southern accident. We'll call it that. When they give it a southern accent. Tarantula.
See, well, you could have done that. Yeah, she's like half your size and younger.
Alright.
Go on.
Now, it's over here. We do need to take care of the scorpion still.
That's what I thought.
Huh. Is your No, that does drive me nuts.
It's called karma. The squeaker scared wolf.
This is our other Lasiocyanosazamai. We are not going to go and miss this one's cage just yet. He's still looking pretty moist in that area, in that environment. This guy is missing half of, if not more, of his urticating hairs, or his abdomen hairs, due to the fact that he used them defensively against me while I was trying to get him back into his friggin' domicile. Yes, this guy is a master escape artist. If he can flee, he will. What happened?
Wait, where was it?
On the ground under Duchess.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. That's what he's saying this entire time. Is when people go and they call it poison. It's not poison, it's venom. There's a distinct difference betwixt the two, although in some cases they might overlap, because if you have an ulcer and you swallow venom, you're probably not going to have a good time. What? Get out. My wife's terrible. What? Interby? What the fuck is Interby? Oh, it could bypass an ulcer. Here's your med degree. With an ulcer, you go and you swallow venom. It's not going to get into the ulcer itself. Are you telling me that the stomach acid is going to break down the venom that quickly? There he is. That is our Harpictera pulchripes. They are considered medically relevant tarantula. However, they are not capable of killing you. Unless they transfer a bacteria into your bloodstream through their bite. Their venom is not strong enough to put somebody down. Not like several true spider species. Alf, people are gonna fucking believe you. Alright. Let's get this over here. Woo. All right, so let's, for fuck's sake, nothing's ever easy. We got to do two things in this cage. We got to do one thing so that we can do the two things. Kitten, you have an entire house. Oh. You have an entire house to go and lay around in. Why must you be underfoot? You're so cute. Damn it, what? You dogs need to fucking drink water like normal. At least get some of it in your mouth and not on the floor. You guys are terrible. Alright. I will be right back, guys. So we have got to pour water into the water dish. I think the best way to do that go. Has Alf been behaving himself? Fuck no, he hasn't. He's been telling people that I'm up to some sexual nefarious business. I mean, just because it's normal doesn't mean it's okay. It's okay if a little bit gets out. You're alright, Mochi. SWAT's back. Hey, buddy. I didn't even know you were live today. I even went live playing video games on Facebook. I was playing Onward. It's a military simulation, you guys. I got my shit kicked in, but it was hilarious. My headset was trying to update while I was playing video games, so the game itself was glitching. And at first I thought it was stick drift until I realized that it was drifting me in all directions. And in some cases it was preventing me from pulling the trigger on my gun. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Mochi. Now you're hungry? Honey, is this week feed week? He was trying. You can't keep switching it, motherfucker. You can't keep switching it. Jesus Christ, stay consistent at least. All right. Beautiful. Full water dish. Humidity brought up to specs. Belle, I'm going to have to go and get your water tomorrow because you're using it for bathing. Is it still uploading?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the whole game. So.
Okay. Not like the old days.
Minutes is a good time for him.
Ow! That was my foot! No, yeah, Owly, just so you're aware, Alf is by far, at times, the most disgusting individual you will run across. He's going to say some things that would make a sailor blush. All right, me and my wife, we just had to go and re-sign up our payment plans for the IRS and state because we somehow missed a payment back in July. But good news is they've been taking out payments since then. Alf is Alf, yeah. This is true. All right. We let him get away with it because he's Alf. This Thursday, we are going to try to find a place to lift the weights. We're not going to do a heck of a whole lot of weight on there because we only have 2 sets of appropriate weight. That will change in the future. We're going to be squatting like, I think it's 105 pounds. Not much, but it's twice as much as we've been doing.
Congratulations.
That is not what that is. Fucking what? Do you have any idea how? Just no. Just no. Well, maybe this little one is hungry. I think it's been long enough.
Tell us about it. You talk about you. You talk about sins. In this case, it's not about who you are. Well, let's move over to Rodney, who actually had the interview portion of things. The Hollywood Reporter people said you were the most memorable person. They also used the word shtick. Now, that's you. If you were to have done something to show culinary authority,
Now this is our southern alligator lizard. We're going to put some crickets in her cage to hunt down.
you could have made your whole segment about how he won't answer questions about how to make fun. The story becomes here's yet another cook who doesn't want to give away his secrets. Right, and then you look into the camera, it's like as if you were whispering to the viewer, only and saying, here's what I think you think it is. Go ahead, Jenny.
Lovely. Yes. The Hollywood Reporter ladies and gentlemen, they kind of felt like you were pushed. And they also felt that you were mechanical.
She might not be hungry today, but she will eat them in due time.
Just been on this network for this particular
She always does.
And you've also had the customers there that you converse with. The problem is anything. You know what I would have done in that situation if I couldn't get an out of those customers? I would have sat down with them, put my arms around them, and been like, you know, it's family here, kiddos.
Look at you, girl.
Rodney Russell, if you wouldn't mind stepping out, just give us a few minutes to talk. Thank you. Based on everything we saw today, you do not lie. That is the question. We are the TV news. We represent the entire nation. 3 channels.
How do you get the sun in there? Now we do have 2 lights that put off the particular UV light that helps these guys deal with bone disease. So this one should be good to go. That one is in fact on your back. Oh, oh.
So you've got 3 very different personalities with very different strengths and weaknesses. Rodney, you have undeniable charisma that's kept you in this competition this far. But your inability to demonstrate food authority is catching up with you.
I think she actually shed again.
All right, Russell. The upside of you is that you keep seeing improvements.
All right, there we go. She's eating. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's.
But the Hollywood Reporter critics noted the same issues that we encountered with you when you first
Has many elves. This one elf, one foggy Christmas Eve, came to say critter with. Hell no! Adam! Fuck out of here!
Rodney, Russell, lovely. The decision today was a difficult
Bullshit, Alf. Oh my god.
It was close, and I'm happy to know it was not.
You know, Alf, at this point, I'm surprised your pants haven't caught on fire.
Lovely. I'm sorry. You'll be leaving us today.
Alright.
It's not time. There's nothing more I can do here.
There we go. We're going to showcase our current heavyweight champion in the household.
I was victorious in the Stars
This. No, don't turn on. I'm going to plug you back in for tomorrow. Although tomorrow is ab night, so. We got this next tarantula, then we got the scorpion, and then, honey, guess what? What time is it? 9:27. We might have to leave the kiddos out first.
I think I found my voice. I know
No.
when you straight, bring that energy.
Traumatized. That, you know what? That's at least I think that implies that I'm not gay in that scenario. I think. Hey, Owlie. This is the Lasiodora parahabana, the only tarantula that I own that doesn't really have a problem with me. On occasion, she will let me go and pet her abdomen. It's more like touch, and it's very softly. Yes, this is in fact a spider. Now, these were misnamed bird-eating tarantulas. It's not that they can't eat birds, it's just that birds generally aren't on the menu for this particular species due to the fact that these species, the Lasiodora parahabana, typically live on the forest floor. These guys generally eat invertebrates. However, if they find an injured vertebrate, you know, like a baby bird that fell out of a nest, a sick mouse, they will jump on the opportunity to prey upon said animals. They will. However, the downside of that is the fact that the venom of this particular species is not quite potent enough to put down a vertebrate. So, what it tends to do is continue to knead its fangs into its prey item until they strike a vital organ. Essentially, they stab it to death, which, as you can imagine, is a very slow and painful process in most cases. Always take advantage of an easy meal, that's right. Alf. He's got quite the active imagination, put it that way. Holy shit, it's Rosie! Girl! Where have you been? All right. Now, last animal is going to be our scorpion. Then it is time to go 9 or something close to. Yes. For those who are new here, look at how beautiful this girl is. Would you look at her? Just living her best life, soaking up. All right, SWAT, have a good night. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. This bye. This is our Firefly morph female, ball python. Look at those eyes. So pretty. Okay. And this is our new setup. You see, since I let my upper body strength, especially my back muscles, go, we have taken it upon ourselves to buy a pull-up bar and some bungees to help get me there. Sometimes you need a little bit of assistance. My advice to you, if you can do pull-ups now, keep doing them. That way you don't have to go and buy something as weird as that. Because it don't get much weirder than that. That looks like something out of a fucking sex dungeon. Ridiculous. It really isn't, Alf. Like I said, Alf has a wild, vibrant imagination. We gotta move this over to get to the scorpion. I know our house is a little cluttered.
It's lifted, okay?
It's well lifted, okay?
Yeah, I'm on it. Yes.
Here we go. Oliver, not yet. Don't look at me like that. You little fucking monster. Been working a lot and celebrated my birthday on the 31st. Happy birthday. Wait a minute.
That was yesterday.
Damn. Yeah.
Wish her a happy late birthday.
I did. Didn't I say happy birthday? I thought I said happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Ooh, that's some hot chicken.
All right. Next up, we have one of the most common animals in the pet trade. This is an Asian forest scorpion. In most cases, you will find this animal for under 20 bucks. They are easier to take care of. Their low temps that they can survive in are in the 70s, high temps are in the 80s. Room temp is right in the middle of that. So, if you can get one, I suggest you try to. Just note that some of them are wild caught and are pregnant. Thank you, Alf Durs Critter. Hopefully I don't join the 27 club this year. What the fuck is the 27 club? This is our gal. Look at that Chunkersaurus Rex. All right. Oh shit. You are famous. Oh. Fuck, Alf. You don't have to go in for the kill. Alright. So, many of you here have seen this before. It is one of our main attractions. This is biofluorescence. It is a chemical reaction that occurs between the scorpion's exoskeleton and a UV light source. Do not get it mixed up with bioluminescence. That is a reaction that occurs specifically within an animal or on an animal or on a plant that causes naturally. Now, the one thing that this animal has with one of our door frames, we have other glow spots. Looks like a fucking crime scene. I have no idea what happened before we moved here. However, we did not have black light, so we did not know what glows and what doesn't. Should I check all of the door frames? Oh my god, there's something up there that glows. What the fuck? I think Wolf has had the sniffles. Alright. You guys have a good night. And you guys have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Good night, Durs.